War here, and today we've got a saving a disaster battle playing as Marcus Wolfheart, going up against the Blue Vipers, which are a pain in the butt if you're playing on very hard battle difficulty, because they're quite quick, because they're savage orcs, and they just get loads of melee cheats, so they just rip through all your forces really quickly. Can't retreat, so we just got to fight them. I think this battle here is going to rely very heavily on tricking them into all engaging with the heroes. But let's just jump in here and see what we can do. I had a look at the map, and there's some areas we can hide. I know I say that in every battle, but generally speaking, hiding is just a powerful tool that you can use to trick the AI. And get them to attack things that you want them to attack. So, what I'm thinking is we put all of our artillery over here, and all of our missile units, and try to get them to come over here and fight all of the heroes. We get into a tight pack, so their melee units just can't really fight all of us at once. We've got a little bit of magic here that we can use. So having a look at that, we've got Penumbral Pendulum, which is only 1 point into it, and Awakening of the Wood. So yeah, it's a very early army. And then what we do over here... Oh, that's right, these don't hide. Okay. We can probably hide them over here, but then I won't be able to use them. I can't withdraw them from the battlefield, and you can't take them off the artillery and then hide them. This unit can't hide in trees no matter what. Because, yeah, the thing is, if you just set up your forces like this, right? The enemy forces will just run right past the heroes and attack your troops. They need to not be able to see them. That's why hiding's so useful. Just using Penumbral Pendulum. Okay. Okay, if that's the case, we may need to get to the edge here so that we just don't get surrounded. Problem is, we don't exactly have a ton of defensive units, so Marcus Wolfheart should not be in melee for a long time. Same thing with the Kalara, or the wizards. Oh man, he's really been screwed over here. Alright, well, then let's try something else. We'll put all the archers in the forest here, because I'm just not going to be able to use them over there. And we're going to use the 5-minute rule with the greenskins. We just need... We don't have any fast units, right? So we can't just run around and hide and whatnot. But what we can do is bring the greenskins over here. Oh man, they'll be able to see the cannons. I think the cannons are going to get wrecked. I can't see anywhere where I can hide them. They're just going to get wrecked. Because, yeah, I cannot hide them in the forest, and I can't retreat them from the battlefield. So the only thing I could think to do to save them is get them close to the edge over here, so that when they rout, they just leave the battlefield and don't get wiped out. It's the only thing I can think to do. So, the problem with that is, as they get close, you're going to have to bail on the artillery and just get over here. But yeah, I don't have a choice. Because yeah, I can't protect them. I just can't. So what we want to do here, just run them over this way. Okay, can you start moving over here just a little bit? They should just miss this over here. Now, hopefully, we can end up doing enough damage to the greenskins that... I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible with the cannons. But yeah, they're definitely not going to do their worth. All I can just try to do is save their lives. Okay, we've got the enemy lord beelining for us. Should try to hit him. Problem is, he's kind of a smallish target, even though he's on a large mount. Still kind of small. But yeah, they're avoiding the stuff over here, which is good. And he's sitting within trees, so some of these shots are going to get blocked. Stop being smart! God damn it. No point shooting at him when he's got a shield there. Alright, we don't have any arcane conduits, we just got to try to make do with what we got here. And we don't even have any healing magic because this guy's so low level. I just have to use Penumbral Pendulum. Fireball, I could use that. Trying to hit their lord, but like I said, he's not that easy to hit. But they're doing alright there. We gotta get off this any moment now, or else they're gonna get killed. Yeah, that fireball didn't hit. Just keep him there. Just keep fighting. Come on, keep shooting. Stop reforming. Keep shooting. Because, yeah, that's something that the archers are not going to be able to deal with. At all. Yeah, like I said, he's just a really hard target to hit. And we don't have enough time to just keep shooting at him. Alright, we just got to get out of here. Like I said, they cannot hide. Alright, now let's, there's enough of them here that we can do this. And we just keep fighting here and try to thin them out as much as possible. I kind of did this sort of thing with Malekith a little while ago, and it worked out really well. Didn't even end up needing the archers at all. But I feel like this is a more dangerous situation that's going to require it, because this is just super low level. Nah, keep using Penumbral Pendulum. Yeah, 14,000 damage with one hit. We just have to hope we don't rout. This is why we put ourselves at the edge of the map here, so they just can't properly surround us. I don't have any really cool abilities or anything like that. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Just get to the edge and rout. Why not just hit withdraw? See, he's already withdrawn from the battlefield before, so that option is not available to us. So we just have to turn our backs and then... No! You go the wrong way! Come on, that's it, this way, this way. Just one... No! Dipshit! Okay, he left the battlefield. Just keep turning around, because I can't hide them. Oops, my bad. The thing is, you're never going to get a blob like this unless you hide the rest of your army. Yeah, just get them off the battlefield. It sucks, but like I said, we were just... I couldn't protect them. There was just nowhere to hide. The terrain was just going to give away the position no matter where we put them. So all I can hope to do is try to get them off the battlefield to survive. Now, assuming we win the battle, they'll live. Now, these guys here will all leave the battlefield at some point. But I just need to ensure that I do enough damage with them that the archers can then win the battle. Come on, dude. All you gotta do is leave. Just turn around. Just turn around. There we go. There we go. I think they all left the battlefield. Don't have tons of winds of magic. It's a shame his stuff's so low level. But if we have a look at how much damage we're dishing out to them... Oh, he got disrupted there. It is pretty good for a low level wizard. Okay, now the problem is that we just don't have any winds of magic. Don't have any heal spells. Oh, I've got this. No, I should have used that earlier. It doesn't matter. Where's the Lord gone? If I can pop that down on him. Oh, look at that. He's nearly dead. Yeah, if we can kill him, that'll make a big difference. Because if we can rout them when they charge the archers, that'll make a big difference. Alright, we need about a minute before we can get another cast of Penumbral Pendulum, which will severely thin them out. Just also have to hope that Marcus Wolfheart doesn't get wounded, or none of these guys get wounded. Problem is at close range, yeah, it's just not going to cast. But we're in a nice compacted circle like this. This is exactly what we want. I don't think this guy's going to last long enough. I'm going to have to start using this. Because we've got to get to 13 winds of magic, not 11, which is... Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Alright, well, this guy will still hold out a little bit longer. But yeah, Penumbral Pendulum would have been better. Now, don't forget about that 5-minute rule. This is exhausting them. And these guys here are remaining fresh. The wizard's not going to last much longer if we're going to cast. Not bad, not bad. If we can hold that a few more seconds, we'll get another one. Could you guys all try to focus on Greebits? Now, if you're thinking, why not have hidden the wizards? The problem is that, see how wide these guys have gone? I would never have been able to cast that range. We get one more cast. Right there. Nice. Alright, well, they've done their worth. Oh, shit, their lord is leaving the... would be... Okay, he left the battlefield, but it would be better if we had killed him. Can't make use of any of this. Alright, now let's come out and fight. Because we've done about as much damage to them as we can. So Marcus has just left the battlefield, which isn't ideal. I mean, he was getting close to dying anyway. And if they bring some units up this way now, that'd be good. But we need them to be discovered. Because don't forget, we need to win this battle here or else we get wiped out. I know this sort of looks stupid to not use our army all at once. But the problem is that the greenskins are such a wrecking ball that they just would have destroyed us really quickly. Well, that was great. Taking aim. Weapons at the ready. What's that? A dwarf refuses to stand and fight when a elf dares not? Ridiculous. He'll never hear the end of that. Missiles will fly. But you see how they're coming at us in waves now? This is exactly what we could hope for. That's what we wanted. And now we need to checkerboard. Now, it definitely would have been better if we had killed Greebits. But, you know, that's... we weren't great at sniping him in that situation. And now, look at that. Their AI is set to duh. But do we have enough firepower to beat them? That's the big question now. Okay, make sure we're on fire at will. It's starting to get organized. But they're coming at us in waves, which is exactly what we want. They're not using all of their forces all at once. And now we just gotta hope that we've done enough to get the army losses. Formation march. Problem is, we've also lost a lot of balance of power. Don't worry about their archers. Take aim. Need you to shoot at those savage orcs. Take the ground. The cavalry ones, because they're going to do the most damage to us. The Empire endures. Glory to the Empire. Yes, sir. Yeah, look how slowly they're charging at us now. They've just lost all their momentum. Like I said, the whole purpose of that was just to wear them out, which is exactly what happened. But was it enough? That's the big question here. Was it enough? So it didn't do a great job with the cannons. Ready for war. Weapons at the ready. Fight them. Quickly. Don't let the huntsman get killed. That's worth a ton of balance of power. Would much prefer regular archers get shot. Missiles will fly. We serve the Emperor. Ready to fire. Okay, we got to get rid of the savage orc boar boys. That's really important. Right, you stay there. Moving now. Quick march. Damn it! Click the huntsman there. Yeah, almost all the cavalry's gone. Now you gotta focus on the melee infantry. Their archers are not that big of a deal. Okay, yep, come back over here. Get them! Attack! Standing by! I kind of feel like we're winning. They've really lost so much of their momentum. Yeah, we did it. It actually worked. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if this was going to work. But it did, and I don't think any units got wiped out.
Come lads! Slayer! Make me proud of the province!
Yeah, that was very close. So yeah, if we have a look at it, the damage was pretty evenly spread out. This is why we wanted to keep them close to the edge of the map. You know, this guy here did absolute tons of damage. The artillery, I just couldn't do anything with them, really. It could have been done a little bit better, for sure, but I was trying to snipe him, but they just missed a lot of times. But the main thing there was just trying to get them to survive. There was nowhere on the map I could have hidden them where they would have lived. No, nowhere. Because they just can't hide in the forest. And the terrain was fairly open for their visibility. But yeah, no units got wiped out. He's still badly damaged, but the main thing here was that he couldn't even win the battle, right? So now his army gets to survive, get some experience, get a bit better, and that army has to go and lick its wounds. If that was to attack us again, it would 100% lose. I kind of feel like you need replenishment rate, but that's good money. Yeah. Yeah, I need replenishment. Please be in... Okay, at least you're in friendly territory. It seems like a stupid technique. It really does. I get it. To like have, you know, your worst units just hiding there while your main... Oh, God. So, I've always got to do these goddamn dilemmas with doing someone else's disaster battles. Recruitment cost plus 15% is not that big of a deal because you've already got a full stack, and it's only for 5 turns. Also, losing income from ports, looks like you've only got 1. Or even none, so that's probably not even going to affect you. Yeah, you don't even have a port, so 15% of 0 is still 0, or was it 10%? Yeah, 10%. I don't know what you're doing over here. Or did you just lose that over the end turn? You should probably just disband him, because otherwise those supply lines are going to really hurt you. But yeah, you could go finish him off, but if you're trying to get your way down to Sentinels of Zeddy, you're doing it really late. But yeah, that would be a good idea to do that, because that is a very safe area. Speaking from experience when I did my This is Total War campaign, if you hold this area here, you can deal with just about anything that the AI throws at you, which will be a lot. But yeah, there you go. All the units survived, and these guys here get a little bit better. Now you can get... you should have put the point into... it doesn't matter. And yeah, get some more points into that to make it cheaper. And it's good that you got those 2 wizards. I think that made a big difference there. Without the shadow wizard, we 100% would have lost. I was banking on that 100%. Anyway, go to Tlanxler and get yourself healed up and then continue on whatever it is that you were trying to do. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you. And I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.